haired dog, right? Read.
And his feet was like unto fine brass.
Now this is the color of his body. Read it again.
And his feet was like unto fine brass.
It says who they call Jesus. The color of his skin was like fine brass. Read.
As it was burned in a furnace.
As if it was burnt in a furnace. So the so-called man who they call Jesus, he's so dark, it's like he's been burnt in the furnace. Read.
And his voice was as the sound of many waters.
His voice is like what?
And his voice was as the sound of many waters.
He was a bold man. A bold man. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Shalom, Mark. You got time for a couple scriptures, man? Let me show you some. Let me show you some, brother. Yeah, let me show you some. Couple scriptures. Let me show you some, man. It's for our people. Right? Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Read that.
But it shall come to pass.
Hold on. How you doing, sis?
What group is this?
What group? We the body of Christ. You can come out here and get you a couple scriptures. Come on, pull up. Read this.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So the Bible is full of prophecy. So if the black man, the black woman ever wonder why we're here on the opposite side of the earth in the ghettos and slums, we on the other side of the earth kings, right? We had riches, we had gold, we had a nationality. We wasn't calling ourselves black. What were we calling ourselves before we got here, brother? You see? Watch, read this.
And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments,
Read.
which he command thee this day, that
all these curses, that's a part of the curse, brother. Not knowing who we are. Give me Jeremiah 17 and 9, right? That's a part of the curse. Because before we got off those slave ships, you had an identity, a nationality. You had, right, you was a tribe. You had something that you could pass down to your son, right? We're going to give you that nationality back. Watch this. We're going to show you through the Bible. The Most High is going to tell you who you are and what's been stolen from you, right?
This is the book of Jeremiah.
That's you too, bro. Y'all are brothers. Y'all are, hey, this for you too. Read. That's why y'all calling yourselves Mexicans. Where's the Mexican is not in the Bible.
Sure
Hispanic is not in the Bible.
Sure
That's a white terminology. Before you was called Mexican, what were you called? Y'all
Aztec
kings.
Indians. They're Aztec Indians.
Aztec. Y'all was mighty
Aztec
warriors.
Indians.
Kings, right? My people, your people used to take down nations. You see? And that's why when you get us together, we can't be stopped. When we join together, we cannot be stopped. That's why they work so hard to keep us separate. Right? Read this.
The heart is deceitful above all things.
Give me 17 and 4.
17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
Most High said you're going to discontinue from your heritage. Read.
That I gave thee.
Right?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
Right?
In a land which thou knowest not.
Uh-huh.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger.
So that's what happened, brother. We would not, just like today, if you ask a pastor, do we have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High? They're going to tell you the commandments is done away with. That very saying is keeping our people on the bottom. If you tell your son to do something, he better do it, right? So why don't we give that respect to the Most High? You see? Because he left laws and commandments. This Bible is full of commandments.
Yeah, I know.
And the pastor said we don't have to keep none of them.
You heard the Israelites, haven't you?
We the Israelites, brother.
Okay, then I know you. I know
I
you.
know you. I know you. Give me Deuteronomy 29 and 1, because we talking to you, brother. Shalom, Mark. Deuteronomy 29 and 1. Give me that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1.
Read that.
These are the words of the covenant, which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
No, with niggas.
With the children of Israel.
No, with black men.
With the children of Israel.
With the children of Israel.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
So give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. So what must we do now?
I don't know Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Look
See, I
at
read-
this. Look at this damn folly, man. Look at this, man.
I read the Bible. I don't remember everything in it.
We gonna give you
I
something.
remember certain things like 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. That's what we live in.
2 Timothy, that's a powerful book, man. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. You got it?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel,
Now, Israel.
what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
These are the requirements of the Most High,
But to fear the Lord thy God,
right?
to walk in all his ways,
Right?
and to love him,
To love Him.
and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart
Right.
and with all thy soul. Keep the commandments of the Lord.
What?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Now, brother, do you know any of those commandments?
Yeah.
What is
Thou shalt not steal.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not murder.
That's right.
Thou shalt not bear false witness.
That's right.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
That's right.
Thou shalt love thy God with all thy might. Thou shalt there's 4 I don't remember.
So what about what thou shalt now eat?
Thou shalt not eat swine.
Wine, right?
Thou shalt not eat catfish either.
That's right. Anything that does not
And have any scales on it.
That's right. That's right. Now what about what we should wear, brother?
Huh?
What about what we should wear?
We should wear
This brother on fire.
we should wear, well, I know in the Bible in Corinthians it says a woman's supposed to cover her hair, and she's not really supposed to speak in the church. You know what I'm saying? That's in Corinthians.
All right, we'll give you this real quick. Watch this.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38.
Read that.
Speak unto the children of Israel
Speaking it to that Israelite right there, man.
and bid them that they make them fringes.
You know what that is? Look, that's a fringe, man. That's a fringe. This what, and you know when the woman, she had the issue of blood, it says she reached out to the hem of who they call Jesus, his garment.
Yeah.
That was the hem, the fringe.
Okay.
The fringe. You see? Read.
And bid them
No.
that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments
Right.
throughout their generations.
Hey, the Most High said, you must do this. We eat different. We speak differently, and we live differently, and we dress differently, right? He said, bid them to make fringes on the borders of their garments, right? Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of
A
blue.
ribbon of blue, right? Read.
That's
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it,
When you look upon it,
and remember all the commandments of the Lord,
you see?
and do them.
Do them. You see that? See these fringes, they got power in them, man. Despite what anybody say, you look upon them. I can't do that, man. I'm an Israelite. I'm a child of God. I can't do that, man. You see? But when are God's people going to return back to his laws? Right? Give me John 2 and 3. Because we say we love him in voice and talk, but we don't show it. That's just like I say I love you, but every time I came around, I stole your $5, man. Every time I came around, your wallet come up missing. Every time I come around, I'm talking to your woman in the back room. You see?
Yeah, I hear
That's
you.
what we do to the Most High. We steal from him. We cheat on him. We do all these things to him, but yet we say we love him. Right? Read that.
First John or John?
First John.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Read.
And hereby we do know him, if we keep his commandments.
That's how you know if you love the Most High. If you do what he say, man. Read.
He that said, I know him,
Right?
and keepeth not his commandments,
What is he?
is a liar.
He's a what?
It's a liar.
Right?
And the truth is not in him.
him.
That's right, man.
I know that.
And the truth is not. Give me Revelations 20 and 21. What's that? 20 and 21.
21 and
When they
12.
open up the books. They open up the books.
It also says,
What you got?
it says that you're not supposed to sin. I have not sinned. Yes. And I'm the
You
AJ.
never been sin?
No.
You know what it says? If any man says without sin, he's a liar.
I mean sin like some of the 10 commandments. I have not did that.
Living upright. You live more upright. I can believe that. I can believe that. But yet, give me, thou lack is one thing. Give me this. I got something for you. Give me John 21 and 15. Watch this. John 21 and 14. And give me
You got any extra Bibles?
yeah, we do. Give me Leviticus 19 and 17. We do got it. We gonna get you one.
Yeah, because the one that I got from Sarah down here
Hold on.
Hold
on.
And it don't have all the commandments.
They don't have all the commandments?
No, it's only got 5.
Oh, we
Thou
gon-
shalt not murder, adultery, lies. I'm
See,
like,
we gonna get
what?
you right. We gonna get you right. Watch
This is the book of John, chapter
Watch this.
20, and verse
Which one? Verse 14.
14.
No, 21 and 14.
This is the book of John, chapter 21, and verse 14. And it reads, this is now the third time that Yahushua showed himself to his disciples. After that, he was risen from the dead.
17. Watch this.
Verse 17, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
So the Most High said, do you love him?
Yeah, I love God.
Okay.
Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love
He
thee.
said the same thing you just said. Read.
Jesus saith unto him,
What'd he say?
feed my sheep,
What'd he say?
feed my sheep.
That's what the Most High is commanding you to do. To feed his sheep. Right? Look at his sheep. Give me Jeremiah 50 and 6. Jeremiah 50 and 6. Look at the sheep. When you look at your people, you have compassion. When you see yourself, when you see a bunch of niggas. When we look at our people, we supposed to see ourselves, man.
Right.
We ain't supposed to see a bunch of niggas, a bunch of people that we just supposed to holler at and yell at and rebuke. No, you're supposed to see sheep, lost sheep without a shepherd, man. Give me that.
A lot of people
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 6. My people has been lost sheep.
Listen, read it again.
My people has been lost sheep.
Look at our people, man.
Their shepherds has caused them to go astray.
Hey, you know what the pastors did to us, man. All that sweating, hooping, and hollering, right? Got the deacon messing with the little boy up in the basement. The damn drummer man, a homosexual. Right? The deaconess, she checking out the new guy. You know, full of folly, man. They didn't teach us the word, man. They didn't teach us thus saith the Lord, man. That's why our people are destroyed now. Right? Read.
They have turned them away on the mountains.
Right? And our people go from mountain to hill. Meaning these are strongholds, man. We hopping from Islam to Christianity to Buddhism. We going from mountain to hill. When our God is the one true living God. Our God is the God who created heaven and earth, man. Our God is the God who killed all the children of Egypt. And our God is the God that's going to destroy America. Right? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is going to destroy America. It's going to destroy the white man, right? For the rape, rob, and murder that he's done in the earth, right? Because the white man is Cain, and he still has not paid for his sins. He's going to pay for his sins, right? Give me that. From the top.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 6. My people have been lost sheep.
Right?
Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill.
You see, that's the devil. Only the devil would say that God ain't real. But he's going to pay for that. He manifested. All praises to the Most High.
Right away, the devil.
All praises to the Most High.
That's Esau. That's Esau.
All praises to the Most High. Hey, so brother,
That's Esau.
If I was to ask, hey, listen to this. Hey, let me show you something, brother. If I was to ask you what's your nationality, what would you say? African American. Who you think done that?
But wait a minute.
The
hold
one
on.
who says that there is no God. Right? Right? Now we're gonna show you your nationality. Well, that white guy's the devil. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. We gonna keep it short and sweet for you. Watch this, brother.
This is the book of Deuteronomy,
Watch this, brother.
chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Give me Revelations
with
11:8.
ships.
How do we get here, brother? How do we get? What's that trip? That trip we took from the other side of the earth, all the way over here. Where was we at? What was we on the bottom of, brother? Did we come on Delta Airlines? American Express? Was we flying high in the sky, first class with foot space, and damn beverages and chips? No, we came on the bottom of slave ships, brother. Shackled, chained one to another, right? Feces, throw up, hot. It was over 100 degrees on the bottom of that boat, right? You might be chained to somebody dead. That's how we got over here. The white man's only 9 skinny white men on the top of the boat, and it's a $400 on the bottom of the boat chained up. How did that happen? Because we disobedient, man. Read that again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right? So Egypt is synonymous for slavery. You got that, Judah? Watch this.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter
11 and 8.
11. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 8.
Read that.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called
Spiritually called
Sodom and Egypt.
Sodom and Egypt. This place is known for homosexuality.
We're also
Right?
Yeah.
Right? It's spiritually called Egypt. That's where we at, brother. Read it again from the top. Deuteronomy 28, 68.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did this brother ancestors get here?
With ships.
That's how you got here, brother. With ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Right.
thou shalt see it no more again.
You're not going home again, brother.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
No, to your friends.
Unto your enemies.
To your buddies.
Unto your enemies.
Your enemies did this. This is punishment from the Most High. Right? And our people still under this spell. They still don't know who the enemy is. They still don't know their nationality, nor identity. They still don't know the name of who they call God. They just call him God. That's just like me. Every time I see you, I call you dude. Hey, dude. What's going on, dude? How long till you get upset, man?
Right.
You got a name.
Right.
The name of our God is Yahweh, right? Yahweh. That is his name. Read.
And for bondmen,
For slave men
and for bondwomen,
and slave women,
and no man shall buy you.
and you gonna be here till I come get you. Give me 2 Chronicles 7 and 14. Right? So it's time, and even you are a sister, right? You a so-called what they call Mexican, right? Yeah? But that's the name of a white man. That's what the white man named you. Right? Right? Your forefathers are the Aztecs, right? Right? Right. So, hey, let me ask you one quick question, sis. Y'all identify who they call Jesus as a white man, right?
El Cristo.
Y'all know y'all love El Cristo. He's that white man. And St. Mary. Y'all know, come on now, sis. That's who gave y'all this? Catholicism. Y'all know y'all in the Catholic Church. Hail Mary, doing your stuff every day. Tell the truth. But who gave you this image? Is that God? Did you know that Jesus was a black man? We gonna give me Revelations 1 and 14. Because you are a sister. And those kids that you got, y'all Israelites. Hey brother, you an Israelite. You an Israelite. You an Israelite. Right? And y'all Israelites. Every kid you got in the back of that car is not a Mexican. Right? They're Israelites. They're Israelites. And you know what the thing that's wrong with so-called Mexicans? Hey, they kind of prejudiced towards the black man. And you know we brothers and sisters. But y'all got that. Y'all kind of think y'all a little better.
We
than
all
us.
have brown eyes.
Right? Right? But y'all so-called Israelites from the tribe of Issachar. From the tribe, because, hey, look, sus, one more thing. Your people came over here on slave ships, too. They did. Yo, hold on. Your people came over here on slave ships, too. Right? And your enemy did that to you. Your enemy has got your children in cages down at the border. Your enemy is taking your forefathers in chains and taking them back across the border. Your enemy is taken your land, right? Your enemy did that to you, right? And gave you Spanish and gave you that language. Your forefathers didn't speak that language, right? So if I ask you what you're gonna say, you a Mexican? You see? But you got time to learn your tribe?
They call them
You got the, you don't have that much love? You see? That's how our people do each other, man. Especially, hey, y'all Israelites. Y'all have to return back to the commandments of the Most High, right? Give me that,
They call themselves Latinos.
Latino.
Yeah, because they have different dialects than us.
Right. But they got to learn that they Israelites and they are brothers and sisters, you know, and quit that damn, those spirits they got, man. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, brother? We got some scriptures for you today. That's right, man. I was thinking about you. We got some scriptures for you today, right? Give me what we got for them.
Yeah, you had Revelation. You had 2 Chronicles.
Yeah, 7 and 14.
This the book of 2
Hold
Chronicles.
on, wait for it. Hold on, we got one more scripture for you. Listen to this, man. Listen to this. Jeff, can you hear? We got something powerful for you, brother. Powerful. Watch this, man. Listen to this, Jeff.
This is the book.
You got it.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 7 and verse 14.
Read that.
If my people,
That's you, his people.
which are called by my name,
Read.
shall humble themselves
Why don't we humble ourselves
and pray
And
and
pray
seek my face
and pray towards our homeland? Hold on, listen to this, brother. Listen,
I don't want to be walking home.
and turn from their wicked ways,
we gotta turn from our wicked ways.
I know.
then will I hear from heaven
That's why he don't hear from us.
and will forgive their sin
Oh, I see you, brother. My bad. Go ahead.
and will heal their land.
Hey, keep them commandments. Let me.
I hear
Hey,
you.
go get him a Bible real quick. Run. Go get him a Bible.
I keep the commandments.
He finna give you a Bible.
I know it's like Peter, I know. I'm not
We got a Bible for you.
He finna give you a Bible, a brand
Papa
new
Trump.
one.
Thank you. God bless you.
so can I get one too, man?
a quarter.
Hey,
I
that's
don't have no
awesome.
money on it. I want hold on. Let me. You got it. Hey, Snell, we got some coins on it. We'll get it for you. Don't worry about it.
We'll get it.
We got it.
I appreciate
We got you.
Hey, he about to give you this Bible real quick.